Obviously, very happy first and foremost to be home, and then second of all to get the W. We talked about it. We need to get that monkey off our back, and I think that started with being home. And certainly wasn't pretty at all times, but at the end of the day, all W's are pretty, and we'll take it. Take questions.
What, as far as Tyson not playing and Jackson's shirt coming off, what happened there?
I think it's the best way I can say it, Ross, is a coach's decision. You know, my job is to have a vision for this program, and my job is to make decisions to help us grow, and that's where the decision came from.
Is Tyson going to be back next game?
We'll play it by ear.
With that being said, how much did you need that performance from Vinny?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing I just got done on the radio as well. You forget this is just Vinny's 10th game as a Division I college player, and you can see him gaining more and more confidence. And, you know, to have only 2 turnovers in 40 minutes and to get 20 like that, and he kind of put us on his back. And, again, I talked about it. Last year we were so close. We, you know, possession here, possession there, and we felt like a lot of it was due to point guard play. And that inconsistency, and so to have a guy like that we can count on for better part of a game is big, and now we got to get some guys to build and grow around him.
Plan on finding a way to get Vinny a little bit of a blow, or just go 40 minutes until Cam's ready?
Yeah, exactly. I think Jordan Horn's a guy that's capable of that in certain situations, but again, adversity it builds character, and you know we've got 2 of our top 6 or 7 guys out that we just completely eliminated them as an excuse tonight, and our guys battled and fought and earned the victory.
It seemed like Chris made some big defensive and offensive plays down the stretch in the second half. What kind of steps has he taken the last few weeks to really?
Yeah, that's just kind of where we're at as a program a little bit from a standpoint of Chris Quayle had an unbelievable summer, as good as anybody, and it rolled over into the fall a little bit, and then he had the back injury, and the kid has just been battling. I mean, can barely move a little bit, and finally got some things, you know, a little bit in a rhythm, and he was just stiff in the first half, and we challenged him, and you know, he responded. Chris is a really good basketball player, you know, and he's building, he's learning through the toughness things and the confidence things, and that'll continue to grow as he gets healthier and healthier and sustains those minutes.
Lineup with Deng and Rocky playing together, kind of still in the experimental stage, or something that you guys like and might try to work with moving forward?
Yeah, I mean, it was you know, we put a 19-2 run on Iowa State with that group. And so it's certainly something that we need to continue to take a look at. That being said, the way they played, basically like 4 guards. And again, the other thing that I'm well aware of in the Summit League, you know, a 4-man looks like Tyree, Sam Griesel, A.J. Jacobson, you know, Reed Tellinghusen. So if there's moments where we can pick and choose to do that, absolutely. But again, with everything, there's a vision to grow this for what we're ultimately trying to get done in that Summit League play.
What do you tell your guys defensively when a guy like 10 just starts, I mean, making everything he looks at?
Yeah, I mean, it's just about digging in, and our guys understand what to do, Ross. It's just the urgency. You know, again, I know it's an excuse and it's on me, but we've got a lot of youth still, and you just have to go through some things. And some of those were tough that he was making, you know, banked in one and those ones. But what the guys within the program tell me is what we've got to get better at is when something like that does happen, how are we going to respond? Are we going to be deflated, or are we going to move on? And I was encouraged by some of the things I saw tonight.
To be and maybe it's a small sample size, but seem to be a much better free throw shooting team potentially this year. Is that something you guys stressed in the off season?
No, you know, I think it's a confidence thing. I think it's you look at the parts that we have out there. We have some pretty good shooters out there. You know, I think we shot free throws for about 2 minutes on 2 days ago. You know, we allowed 2 balls in the gym on Thursday, a couple more on Friday, just because we need to get a lot better defensively right now.
Oh man, my legs were gone. It's a great win to get, though. We'll definitely celebrate it for these next 24 hours. But it's definitely a great win to get coming back home.
How vital did this seem with the streak that you guys were on that you needed to beat this team?
It was very vital. We knew how important it was to come back home. You know, we haven't had a home game in a month. We've had a rough stretch here these past 4 games. And we knew it was very important to come in here, and we needed to set the tone right away. And it was a very important game.
What was it like being away from home for a month and then to come back?
It's a great feeling, actually. Getting to sleep in your own bed, seeing your home crowd, hearing the noise, seeing the green and yellow. It's a very good feeling.
How do you handle as an offense with switched to zones a few times in the first half and a few times in the second half. Both handle that from an offensive perspective.
I mean, we practice our zone offense in practice every day, so it was more about just switching gears and trying to be more patient in that zone.
The key is to just try to keep staying aggressive. You know, they switched the zone for a reason, and the reason is because of how aggressive we were being. And so the thing is, we don't want to lose our aggression and become stagnant.
Do you think your aggression led to kind of the foul disparity? They were in the double bonus quick in the second half.
I think it did. I think it had a huge key to do with that.
Dave, have you guys practiced a lot of the lineups where you and Rocky play together? I noticed that you guys went to that in the first half. I'm not sure that we necessarily saw it again, but is that a lineup that you guys are trying to work out a little bit?
Oh yeah, the past couple of days, that's the lineup we've been really working with, just running plays and trying to get me more in at the 4 sometimes.
Dave, what's it like for the opposing team when you just drain them by hammering free throws down? I mean, I think you guys hit 17 of your last 18 once you got up in the bonus with 12-9. What's that like for the opposing team to just get hammered with free throws?
I think it's frustrating, you know. I know when a team just keeps hitting free throws on us and we just keep on fouling, that frustrates us. So I feel like they get frustrated.
Vinny, how do you handle as a defender? It seemed like their number 10 down the stretch was making everything that he was putting up. I mean, he banked one in, and then he had that tough layup on you. As a defender, how do you make sure that you don't lose confidence when you're playing high-level defense, but the guy still, puts in the basket?
You just try to make every shot tough. I mean, that guy saw the basket as an ocean. He was putting up everything, and everything was going in. And as a defender, you just got to try to keep contesting, make everything tough for him. No easy catches, put pressure on him. But the main thing is just make the contest a tough contest every time.
Your thoughts on Jackson's first minutes tonight?
I loved having him out there. He hit a 3. At first, he was a little shy and tentative. But I just told him, hey, get your feet set and let it go, let it rip. Be you, be Jackson.